Miss McKinney,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're back.
Yes.
I hope we are in better spirits.
I am.
Okay, good. And we're not going to allow each other to press each other's buttons, right?
Correct.
We'll
Okay,
see what she
ready.
does.
Okay, so we took the DNA testing, had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, have the two of you had an opportunity to speak at all?
We've
No
spoken.
way. No.
Lies.
All right. Okay. We spoke for 30 seconds. That doesn't count. I didn't want to talk to you. You came up to me. I tried to end the conversation as quick as possible.
The courtroom fills with tension as Miss McKinney walks back in. The judge tells both sides to remain calm, but emotions rise instantly. A short exchange of only 30 seconds ends with bitterness. With the DNA results still pending, nobody is ready to step back. The silence feels heavy, the stares grow sharp, and the pressure builds. Stay tuned, because what's about to unfold could change everything inside this courtroom.
Your Honor, permission to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
That is not true. He called me and he asked me, he said, look, I don't know which way this paternity test is gonna go, but if you'll just let me put it on you one more time, we can smooth all of this out, blah, 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 all of that crap.
Oh, so that's a lot in 30 seconds.
Really?
No, that was not what I said, but
When he lies, he puts his hand up like that on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lie pose.
And you
Austin,
found
Your
all that
Honor.
out in 72 hours?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. So,
you see how aggressive she is about this? This
I'm
is
just excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter.
Just
This is
come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
This
please.
is clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever. I don't know.
Results, please.
Miss McKinney takes the stand and shocks everyone with her claim. She says he asked for one more night together, hoping to make peace. Gasps echo through the courtroom as the crowd reacts. She insists he hides the truth, accusing him of lying while calmly holding his face. He fires back, saying she only wants revenge. What began as a case is now turning into something painfully personal.
but it's been 9 years.
I know it's been, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
And
If
you're-
he's the father.
He's a father.
Okay. And you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
After 9 years of silence, she finally brings this case. But the timing raises questions. He is newly engaged and just welcomed another child. Is this coincidence or carefully planned? She insists her fight is not for herself, but for their daughter's future. He argues the moment looks suspicious, and the judge leans forward, studying every word. With doubt and tension colliding, the atmosphere grows more intense.
Got your cashier's check? Because I don't want a
That's
personal
not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We
All
don't
right.
know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment.
He arrives prepared, carrying a cashier's check, ready to settle. But the judge quickly stops him. Without proof of paternity, no child support will be taken. He pushes back strongly, accusing her of harassment and trying to ruin his family's happiness. The entire room is stunned, whispering in disbelief. And then, in a shocking move, he introduces a bold legal request that takes everyone by surprise.
And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that, a restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative though, but that's not how any
Wasn't
of
it
that
cute?
works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Let's get it over with.
All
Give me a drum
right.
roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
In an attempt to escape responsibility, he suggests a restraining order against her. The judge is almost speechless at such a claim. Then the truth finally surfaces. The DNA results arrive. The answer is crystal clear. He is not the father. Gasps spread across the courtroom as silence falls. But before the court can breathe, she refuses to believe the result. Her reaction is shocking and emotional.
What did they say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You
Remember-
laughed at that.
Remember
No,
when
I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with. Remember,
There is
remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got
legal
writing on
size
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his
Okay.
uncle can do
What does
all
that have to
types
do with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute. I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went.
I mean,
and
the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good, right?
She stands firm, saying the DNA results don't seem correct. Her suspicion grows deeper, claiming his uncle, who is a lawyer, may have interfered with the test. Her reasoning? A private tattoo that only she knows about. The court looks puzzled, unsure if she is desperate or hiding something real. The question now arises, was the test truly accurate? Or is there another secret behind it?
And he did.
And it
what she
did,
said.
and it was fair that day, right?
Yes.
They swabbed her mouth correctly.
The person appeared to be wearing PPE and the person appeared to work, you know, for that service. And the test itself went well, but behind the scenes, Your Honor.
And it
a lot
appears
goes
that
on.
these results are directly from the testing place. And he's not the father.
He is the father. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Your
Let
Honor.
me tell you not. No, he's not.
He's the father.
He's not. So you're going to you're going to argue with DNA.
The DNA test was done properly and carefully. Both parties agreed to it. Yet, she refuses to accept what the report says. Her emotions rise like fire, and her voice shakes with anger as she declares he is the father. The judge attempts to calm the room, but chaos is close. The shouting grows louder, and the case begins to spiral out of control.
Your Honor, he is the father. 72 hours. He has
He
a tattoo
is not
on
the
his private
father.
parts. He was
He
the only
is
one
not
there. I
the
know
father. He is not the father.
Show
How
me your
many
tattoo.
times do I have to say that? No, I don't want to see a tattoo. All I want to see was these numbers to see what the probability was going to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
That was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo.
excuse me, you know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
Can we
you
do a
are not the
retest?
father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or anything.
The shouting turns into a storm. She cries out repeatedly that he is the father. He denies it firmly, reminding her of the DNA proof. The judge steps in, trying to bring order, but the argument only gets louder. Suddenly, tattoos enter the fight, and her claims get more personal. The courtroom shakes with noise, disorder, and disbelief. She then describes a private tattoo in shocking detail.
Now, you, Miss McKinney, you do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Okay.
You were probably with somebody else, too, within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried it.
There's no shade, just facts.
She insists her memory is clear, declaring there was no one else in her life. Her proof is that she saw a private tattoo that only she could recognize. The judge listens carefully, but remains doubtful. Was her story truly accurate, or is her mind clouded by emotions? The tension rises even higher, and just when it feels overwhelming, a surprising twist about a birthmark is revealed.
It's very possible. It's
So,
very likely.
How is it possible?
Because there were like 6 or 7, 8 hours stretches during that time where I didn't see you or know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You know what? Maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't even remember this other guy. It's possible with the rate you were going in those days. So I'm willing to grant you that you may not have been lying.
Man.
You may
Okay.
not have been lying about thinking that I was the only white guy you were with.
Well, just answer my question. Do you have a tattoo on your private part?
I have a birthmark that kind of looks like a bird. Maybe
No,
that's
it
what you
says
thought.
Mississippi long. Do you have that tattoo?
Okay,
No.
well, you know what? This is what we're
Never
about
been
to
to
do.
Mississippi.
This is what we're about to do.
He fights back, saying she often disappeared for long periods, suggesting another man could have been involved. Her tattoo claim is brought up again, but then he delivers his shocking answer. He says it isn't a tattoo at all. It's a birthmark. The courtroom erupts as the judge grows impatient. Enough is enough. The arguments stop, and the judge is ready to give the final word.
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case. You are more than welcome to bring another case. And if his account is true that you don't remember, you can bring another case after that. But the court is here to assist you. So if there are no more questions and nothing further, which it shouldn't be, you all are dismissed.
Hell no, it shouldn't be.
Whatever. You got a tattoo.
The judge slams the gavel and delivers the final judgment. The DNA test confirms he is not the father. The case is officially dismissed. But while the legal chapter ends, the emotional damage is heavy. She may open another case in the future, but today it is over. The shouting, the pain, the anger, it all closes here. If this story stunned you, like, comment, and subscribe.